Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to the OneClass channel. My name is Fajuri Rome. I'm an Honors Bachelor of Science graduate currently working towards medical school. Today we'll be going over some chemistry questions both at the high school and college levels. If you need some extra help with homework or tutoring, please check out the links in the description below. With that being said, let's kick it off with our first question for this session. We're looking at question number 1, and in this case it's what is molarity? So this is a great question to start with. We can actually just base this by looking at what they have here in the answer, because that is a concept of molarity. So we have molarity signified usually by a big M, and that would be the number of solutes, as in that would be the, moles of solutes. So N is equal to moles. Okay, so we have the moles of solutes over the volume of solution. So V is equal to volume. Now the thing you have to remember here is that N would be the moles, V would be the volume, okay? And this is a lowercase n to signify the moles and an uppercase volume typically to signify, uppercase V typically to signify the volume. Now that is what they mean by molarity in the units term. What do they mean in terms of like what does that mean for a solution? Molarity refers to the concentration of solvent in a solution. So it's pretty much showing the amount, aka the moles, of a specific solvent in a solution. Hence how we have the concentration of solvent in a solution. So something with high concentration would have a high level of molarity because there'll be more moles per that volume. Something with low concentration would have lower amounts of moles of that molecule, aka so like if we had something that had 0.1 moles versus 0.2, we would say that this is a more concentrated one. But if I wanted to be tricky here and I said 0.3 N of solute over 0.5 liters, okay, versus 0.4 N over 1.0 liters. Okay, now although we have quote unquote more moles on this side, if we actually solved for the molarity here, you would notice that this one, 0.3 over 0.5, if you put that in your calculator, it will be all the way in 0.6. Let me just write it like this for your molarity. But 0.4 over 1, that would be 0.4. So even though this one had more moles, it had to distribute it over a larger solution. So this one would end up being our more concentrated solution there. So that's really what you need to know about molarity. And with that being said, as we reviewed using this question, this is indeed correct. And what they said here was really good, is that if we had 0.2 M of solution, because they're typically dealing with in a liter, you can safely say that it has 0.2 moles of solute per liter of solution. So this is correct. Now let's move on to the next question here.